Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Darksense here. We're reviewing AEW for 11/6/24. Let's get into it. It was MVP starting out the show with the Hurt Syndicate is Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, and MVP. Possibly new members joining soon. We will see as it goes. So they basically said that they are here to make a mark in AEW, and what they did last week to Swerve was just the beginning. Swerve came out basically demanding a match with Lashley at Full Gear, so it's going to be Lashley and Swerve. Boom. OC and Darby Allin faced Claudio Castagnoli and Pac in a 2v2 match. That didn't end up really taking place because Moxley got involved and basically caused a no contest. Darby tried to fight back with the skateboard. Wheeler Yuta came out. Darby was still, kind of trying to fight back as best as he could. Didn't really matter. Darby ended up getting thrown into the freaking post, which was crazy. I was like, damn, bro. So they basically beat down Orange Cassidy and Darby. Mox did this weird thing to Yuta. I was like, damn, what the hell is that about? But basically signifying that, hey, look, he kind of listens to me and doesn't really care about your friendship in the past, The conglomeration comes down, which is O'Reilly, Ishii, and Mark Briscoe. Check on their buddy down there, Orange Cassidy. Ricochet basically has a talk with Renee. Renee's like, hey, who's going to be your tag team partner? Ricochet's like, I could pick anybody in AEW because everybody has issues with the Don Callis family. The only two groups everybody really has an issue with are the Elite and the Don Callis family. Bobby Lashley and Shelton, share their what's ups to Ricochet, Ricochet's like, hey, nice to see you guys again. MVP extends his offer again to Ricochet about joining the Hurt Syndicate. I do see it happening eventually. Next was the match with the Learning Tree versus the Conglomeration, which is the Bad Apple, Brian Keith, Big Bill, and Chris Jericho versus Ishii, Kyle O'Reilly, and Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe hit a freaking froggy elbow into a freaking table under Chris Jericho, which was insane. Ishii was the one who ended up picking up the victory over Chris Jericho. He pinned the ROH World Champion, so he's probably going to get a title shot down the line. Moxley basically said that he doesn't care, that Yuta does not care about the past friendship that he had with OC, that literally everything that's happened to OC is due to OC being how he is, and that they are still going to run roughshod on AEW and no one can get in their way. Malachi Black and Adam Cole ended up having a really, really cool match. That was probably the match of the night for me. Adam Cole kicked out of the Black Mass. Bro, what the hell are they doing? He kicked out of the Black Mass, bro. Adam Cole hit a Panama Sunrise. Adam Cole picks up the win. Sign of respect from both, kind of signifying Malachi might end up leaving. I don't really know. I know the House of Black has the whole tag team tournament thing right now to, see who fights Private Party for the tag belts. So I'm a little intrigued about that. I don't really know. What do you guys think about this? I'm a little intrigued. I really wonder if Malachi is leaving. Adam Cole pretty much says that out of all the matches in his career, that this was probably one of his most solid ones. And to be honest, it was on paper. Him and Malachi killed it. It was dope. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. The crowd was like, Malachi. So, again, what do you guys think? Because I don't really know. I'm wondering if he leaves. If he does go back to WWE, that'd be cool. But still, I'm a little intrigued. Kind of would make sense, though, because Zelina Vega's over there. But you know. I'm a little intrigued about the story now because Adam Cole says he has 2 wins. Roddy has 1. If they both get to 3, it is a triple threat match. Why is it a triple threat match? Why is it not 2v1? To be fair, Max is a scumbag, and I think that would be literally fair. You do 2v1, the Undisputed Kingdom, because, you guys are still part of that group or whatever. You do 2v1 against Max. Simple enough, right? Max makes a call to a mysterious person. I will reveal that in literally a couple seconds. He says, hey, can you help me with a Bebe situation? Hangman and the Switchblade Jay White are still kind of going at it because they have a match at Full Gear later on in the month. So that was cool. Cool little segment, cool little back and forth between them. Hangman literally tried to break Jay White's leg. Shout out Juice. You know, and Jay was like, hey, like I pretty much have, I have the series leg up on you. Like, I think it's like 4-1 or something like that, 4-2 or something like that. And Jay's like, I'm gonna go after your leg, and not even on no like kayfabe, like actual stuff like that, because I'm legit being serious with you guys. I think Hangman's actually hurt, and he's still gonna go through with the story and go through with this match. And Jay's like, you know what? I'm just gonna target your leg because you clearly want to target my leg. And Jay's like, we got 2 words for you, guns up. You know what I'm saying? So just that simple. Mercedes and Camille end up hitting Chris Statlander with a car, and Mercedes is like, you hit her with the car. Go check on her. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, so Statlander, not playing any of that. She freaking slams Mercedes on the freaking hood of the car with a the freaking choke slam. Like, bah, just drops her down. That was crazy. And then on some, story wise, ends up breaking Camille's hand, with the car door. She ends up kicking her hand in. So that should be interesting. The goated father of wrestling right here, Christian Cage of the Patriarchy, comes out. Standing in the ring with him is Nick Wayne, Nick Wayne's mother, and Kip Sabian. Basically, Christian said that all the shenanigans by Kip Sabian was to help Christian, stealing the pen, as Christian was about to cash in, when the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club at the time were going to ruin it. So Christian didn't win the championship. He was saving Christian. He was helping Christian. So Christian extended an arm to Kip Sabian to join the group. So, okay, that's cool. So then he basically says that he is his new favorite son, kind of throwing shade at Nick Wayne right down there. That Nick Wayne face turn is going to go crazy. Hook basically came out, saying like, hey, whatever you got to say, just say it, and then we'll, kind of deal with the situation when we deal with it. And Christian basically says that he took out Taz with a lead pipe, and to be honest, he's kind of upset with himself that he didn't take him out, kind of extensively, because he wants Hook to feel how it would feel to not have a dad, and he basically says that he wishes that Hook's dad died, and says that Hook should join the Patriarch. And Hook ain't for that, so they squabble, kind of go at it or whatever. So that'll probably set up a match at Full Gear maybe. That call earlier was to Don Callis by Mr. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, basically saying, hey, I have a Bebe situation, can you guys handle it? And Don Callis, if you don't, because he gave him his Dynamite ring, if you don't handle the situation, the dude in the suit right here, this big beefy looking dude right here, is going to take care of Don Callis himself and help Max out. Next was Jamie Hayter and Penelope Ford. That was actually a really solid match. I really liked that one. To be honest, that and the Malachi one were probably up there for me. Dude, Penelope is dope in the ring. Jamie Hayter ends up picking up the win. Cool for her career. I hope she fights Mariah May soon, to be honest. Mina's going to come back eventually, probably around the time Mariah ends up defending at the pay-per-view, maybe. Kazuchika Okada basically announces that the Continental Classic is going to come back, and that he is basically the best wrestler in all of New Japan, and that he basically did what no other wrestler has done, and and has the most accolades. Fair point. Because to be honest, he is though. He's literally like, for me, probably top 5 in there. I don't know. Yeah. Next was the main event with Konosuke Takeshita, the AEW International Champion, with Kyle Fletcher versus, it was Ricochet and his mystery partner, who is Powerhouse Hobbs. Kyle Fletcher basically hits Powerhouse Hobbs with a chair. It's Ricochet with a chair. They end up picking up the win. Mark Davis comes out because they were still trying to beat up on Ricochet. Mark Davis is like, hey, don't do that. And they were going at it. The rest of the Callis family, Lance Archer and Brian Cage, come out and basically beat up on Mark Davis. Kyle goes to grab the little screwdriver thing that, Don Callis always gives him. Adam Cole takes away Takeshita from the situation. That's funny. Ospreay's back. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my Dynamite recap. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Later, y'all.